Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today with us we have game 2 of Gonzo versus Onord. Now if you haven't watched game 1, stop right now and go to it because I'm going to say who the winner was of that game. It was Onord. And so Onord won last game to the surprise of everyone. Can Onord do the same thing again? We will see. Now Onord has chosen Fallschirmpanzer Hermann Göring on the Maverick Income, and Gonzo will be playing with Blindata Romania Mare on also a Maverick Income. So this is going to be... Oh, and it's the same map. I just noticed they're playing on the same map. So that's going to be very interesting. But yeah, so this is Gonzo in the red here. He's going to be doing a classic deployment. Although he does have a lot of stuff over here, but otherwise pretty classic. And on Onord's part, he's going to go pretty classic as well. A lot of stuff on the hill, doesn't want to lose it. Just one unit in town. Hopefully it's going to go well for him because Onord does have a lot of stuff. And over here, almost nothing. So this was the deployment. We're going to start the game right away. But first, please hit that subscribe button. Really helps me out. I know 50% of you guys that are watching are not subscribed, so please do it. And also, we're going to welcome as our artists for the music of this game. We're going to get some Megadeth, Rust in Peace, the full album in 8-bit, obviously, so that I do not get copyrighted. But the YouTube artist is called Talika Random, and I will link the music down below in the comments if you want to listen to it. And so let's do that. So there's going to be one TACAM for each front line. These guys, they are pretty cheap. They're 35 points, and they're very decent. You know, they got the F-22 gun. So basically, it's an 80 gun on wheels. Very useful. What's their 40%, 8 round per minute? It is average. They are at 1 star, though, so they're going to have a little bit more than that. Sniper is going to go into the church tower. Obviously, there's going to be a leader with these guys. So these guys are going to be 2 star. And over here, actually, Onord is being way quicker than his opponent. It's a shame he doesn't put the 2-3 trees around there. But then again, you know, he doesn't want to waste his unit either. 2 machine gun, one that isn't in the house, but could be. But decided not to. These guys are going to be at 3 star, so I guess they came in at 2 star already because there is no commander on the map. It is strange that they decided to play on the same game, on the same map. For first, it is a safe choice for Onord because now he knows he can defeat Gonzo on this map. But for Gonzo, I think it was a about pride. Maybe he wanted to show that he could destroy on this map. And here we have the thumbnail. And yeah, there you go. So this is just about the only action happening right now. In town, there's absolutely no threat for Gonzo, but he doesn't know that, unfortunately, so he's not going to be able to take advantage of that. There is a Panzergrenadier that's going to come to reinforce. And I have a feeling Onord will want to reinforce town little by little as the game goes. There's a Panzer IV coming in over here as well. And there you go. A lot of recon vehicles are going to come in with the Martyr. SPW 233s are going to make a move. The Orch is over here, and he has line of sight on everything that might cross his path. But there you go. Now he's going to get destroyed by the 233, unless Gonzo sees that and remove himself. Oof. actually survives by panicking the crew of that SPW. Wow, what a... I wonder if he's going to be able to do the same thing again. No, but with the TACAM, they know they should better retreat. There is a T-34, though. Oh, my lord! Crew killed by the Martyr, which was hidden from view, I bet. There you go. Now dies. The T-34 will absolutely shred that Horch to death if he gets back into line of sight. And there you go. He's going to die now. And there you go. There's going to be some bazooka and Vanatori Moto reinforcement. There's also a 60 mil here that's going to start to do some work on the Panzer Grenadier. That Panzer Grenadier actually went over here for the forest. Still no action around here. So let's just follow closely the wood action. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry for the camera. But there you go. Onord is absolutely killing here. Looks like there's an airplane coming in. There you go. An Me-410A3 that's going to act as a recon. Now, he kind of knows that there's no tanks around here. So he's going to be, as you can see, very aggressive. But what he doesn't know is that there's two big, chunky squads of bazookas. They're just going to shred through those. There you go. Sees it, but unfortunately will not have time to do anything about it. These guys are not going to be shooting. They do have TNT. They're going to throw it before dying. And there you go. Kills these guys. But now there's still a Pioneer that's going to be able to clean house here. Especially if he's in the forest and these guys are out in the open. Panzer IV will be able to support as soon as some units get on the edge here. They might be a little pushed in town, but maybe just attack them getting to a better position. Now, Onord needs to control basically this area, which he cannot see, and so therefore he calls in a half-track mortar, and you'll be able to counter his mortar, counter the 25 mil. He's just gonna be able to counter anything that's shooting from there. Who's shooting that? Who's shooting those big bombs? That was weird. Mortars do not die. To start, they're pretty resistant. I'm trying to find what was shooting at over there. There was a big explosion, but there's nothing that to create this explosion. Anyway. Just a weird moment. Oh, maybe the Martyr. I don't know. Eventually, these 60 mils are gonna get one in the face and die. But so far, they're doing a good job at staying alive. Me-410, so going to look for targets for the half-track mortar. And there you go. Now he's definitely going to kill that 25 mil at that distance and with one unit left. Over here, we're getting some reinforcement. Alright, there's going to be a nice recon that's going to act for the Panzer IV there. It's going to be able to see everything. The Panzer IV will be temporarily incapacitated by these mortars. And this will allow the T-34 to come in and shoot at the 25 mil. More 60 mil, the same ones actually that died previously, are going to hit that SZKFZ. Almost on target. This is very dangerous for that SZKFZ to stay there. He's going to retreat, but still, as soon as he shoots, these guys are going to be able to maybe advance a little bit and shoot back. Anyway, half-track mortar is still shooting, still doing a lot of damage. This Panzer IV is can still see. A lot of good work here from the 60 mil. They're definitely being annoying. You can just imagine Onord. He's been trying to keep the front line, but his infantry keeps getting stalled by these. Panzer IV will start shooting at the MG42. It is now 2-star. Notice how these players never bring a commander. They always bring just the leaders. And I think they just don't want to waste a card of commander and having 2-star being good enough. It's an argument to make definitely. If I bring leaders, personally, I prefer, might as well have a leader, you know. Still going to shoot at these half-track mortar. I think Onord would need 2 of these guys to be used to their full potential. Anyway, there's a Panzer IV here and an Horch that's going to be under fire from the T-34 soon enough, unless he's just going to hide there in the house. So if you put your units in the backyard, it gives them a defensive bonus and a stealth bonus as well. One of these mortar just died to the half-track. Half-track is starting to be low on ammo. Let's hope that this time Onord has brought some supply to go with them. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yikes. And there goes town. Now Onord will be forced to bring in some good reinforcement, because guess what? Now Gonzo knows that there's absolutely nothing there in the middle. And it looks like he's gonna take advantage of that right away. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. These guys are coming in. Over here in town, he's just gonna push really hard. There is a 233 over there, but not gonna be able to do that much damage, especially not by himself. Reinforcement in the form of AT weapons are coming into the game. Mortar still being annoying. These guys are going to retreat for the time being to recuperate their losses, but yeah, everyone's gonna have to fall back from here. And this leaves Gonzo in a very dangerous position. But then again, Onord is in deep into his neck around here as well. TACAM will die to the PAC 40. Unfortunately, it's shooting a PCR right now. $25 mil, still alive, but only got 1 unit left of life, so it's unfortunate. Onord doesn't know that. There goes the supply. There's also Stone Tiger coming into the map. There you go. Oof, it is coming. Now we can imagine this guy's gonna rack up a lot of kills. Rezita on the hill is actually shooting some HE. And will force to unload these infantry maybe. No, not quite, but almost. T-34 dies on right here. Might have been the TACAM or the... oh, it was the Panzer IV. There you go. 12-12 for both players. Over here, there is a little bit of fight. The Grille looks like it died. Yep, probably to these dudes. And then Onord will be pushed back. He did try. It would have probably worked had he some AT guns with him. Now his ATs are coming in with the Tiger and the Grille. And we'll see if he can get back on that plane. Okay, there you go. Opel Blitz will resupply the 81 mil. 81 mil could be shooting at anything. Something died in here. But what and how? How did I miss that? Guys, you probably have the power of rewind. If you want to see how the this one died, just rewind. Probably a plane though, something like that. Could have been just the mortar, we missed it. Panzer IV will advance, as you can see here, and over there SPW 233 with T-34 as well will advance from one side. There's still a bazooka, so he needs to be careful over here. These guys are gonna destroy the Begleit Grenadier for sure. Now, by seeing the movement order, we can definitely see how the players think and how fast they act. They really gotta get their micro on par to win these games. Okay, Tiger has now started to shoot, and there's a Pack 38 with some Storm Pioneer coming in, plus another Storm Tiger on the map. This is going to be interesting, especially in the open. It's going to absolutely shred everything into nothing. That Panzer IV will retreat, but there's no AT weapon there, so he could have stayed. He doesn't know that, and it's fine. Going to call in the recon before advancing further. There's also an ME410 recon going on in the sky. Kind of an unfortunate situation where Onord cannot completely grab the hill. It is a hard hill to grab, but once you have it, I mean, you're pretty much golden. Happens, accident can happen, but you're still pretty much golden. 81 mil will keep shooting at stuff. Don't know what though. Oh. It's supporting the Storm Pioneer, which will definitely... Whoa! Nice shot from the Storm Tiger. And it looks like they were going to take over, but they're definitely not going to. Well, you know, maybe, because there's only just one Panzer Grenadier and a Storm Pioneer holding the line. Horch will die, since he was not in the cover of the trees. Pioneers coming in. A lot of tactical decision being made here. You notice it's not an all-out brawl. Like, when I play my game, I just fucking throw everything together and push, 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 and let's go. And it's definitely the wrong way to play. But with these players, it's more like a chess game, really, than push and good luck. Risita's gonna come in, probably a little bit of a waste, I think. Tiger's also going to come on the hill with the Grille that's gonna come in. No clear winner at this time. Alright, more T-34, except they're going to be against 2 Panzer for 2-star plus 1 Horch. It's going to be very hard for them to, for the T-34 to actually win anything out of this engagement. Wow, wow, wow. Lots of troops from Gonzo. Looks like a never-ending battle. These Panzer IV Horch are going to try to break through. It would seem that playing like that, you'd get the one that has the less unit to win, because no player is actually making ground here. It is definitely a tug of war. Everyone is trying to outtrade the other, and it is just not working for any of them. Like, don't get me wrong, they're doing great move, but it's a great move against great move, and it kind of equals itself out. Over here, Gonzo definitely controls the open. The Tiger has been shifted around and could actually meet its death on the hill, especially alone without any support. Could be dangerous. It looks like they're gonna keep it that way for the middle hill. Some Tiger shooting again. Nice shot. This was most likely a blind fire. Most definitely a blind fire, but enough to pin down and kill some of these units. 2 Panzer IV on the side like that will do some damage. And there you go. Tiger on the hill. Might die from the IG-18 and Takam. Doesn't actually quite look like it now. SPW 231 were actually pushed back by the 20 mil, which gives a big advantage to Gonzo. But then again, you know, he's using his long range units in close combat, and that could be very dangerous for Gonzo, and would otherwise be very foolish to do, but we've seen it work just now. More reinforcement coming into the middle, as these guys can shoot their machine gun, and yeah, they can as well. Ooh. I mean, it's been the same thing going on for 20 minutes now. There's not much to say. I don't know if you guys care about me saying anything, but it's just kind of, you know, here's the game, watch it. There's not much to comment. Everything is pretty much is pretty much obvious. Rizita will obviously kill the Panzer IV. Pack 38 will try to get a kill on that SPW. There you go, it gets it. There's another Storm Tiger shooting again. Where's that second Storm Tiger? Oh, it's over here. Alright. Hummel coming in, Grille coming in. A lot of support weapon, 2k range. It looks like Onord might actually push through around here. There is still a Panzer IV guarding the flag, but still. Over here in the central, nothing is happening. There's some reinforcement coming in the form of recon and HE support. Same thing here. HE support was called in. The Hummel 150mm is shooting at the these guys. 2 Rizita like that is pretty dangerous for tank division or Panzer Grenadier. Either way, one that has tanks. Alright, Panzer IV died over here. I think this actually calls the end for Gonzo again, because here's Onord controlling the mountain, and it took them so long to get there to a 1311 that it's just going to be very, very hard for Gonzo to get back from that. There you go. Controls the high ground, except they are some TACAM and Panzer IV shooting at the distance. These could be somewhat dangerous, especially with these guys as an answer. Will there be tank reinforcement? Yes, but in the form of Panzer IV. So, and they're going over here. The idea will probably be to kind of sandwich him around. Not looking good for Gonzo. 1311 for Onord. Over here, a lot of aggressive move. Panzer IV will start shooting at the infantry, but will cancel that order. Some 20mm support weapon coming into the hill. They're probably not gonna do a lot, and if they do hug the forest, there is a Panzerschreck right there. Loader wounded, but we'll try to get the Grede, I think. No, he's gonna fall back. He could have. No one actually saw him. Panzer IV 1-star versus Panzer IV 2-star. The 2-star one dies because this is what the game wants. Sometimes I feel like it is useless to take 2-star stuff. They will die to 1-star, and yeah, I don't know. It's definitely an advantage to have them 2-star, but is it worth it to have much less when 1-star can kill you better? Like, this is what happened here. 1410 for Onord. Oh, back to 1311 now. But he's gonna win this flag soon. He's winning this one. He might win this one over soon, especially with the Pioneer. Panzer Grenadier are gonna move in. Over here, 20mm has made its entrance, but I think you know, as soon as the T-34 Or even the bazooka starts shooting. 1410 for Onord. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back from this, especially not with the Stone Tigers. Let's advance time a little bit. 15-9 for Onord. It really looks Onord will take the win there. Yup. He actually does. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. The Panzer IVs are just cleaning house. Now, I personally don't take the Panzer IV anymore because I find that they suck. That their lackluster armor is not great for anything. But look at these guys. Being used just right. Just right. And this is when Gonzo will abandon, I think. Now he's got these guys over here. He's gonna lose that Panzer IV to the SPW 233, and this is just such a disaster here. Wow, 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 wow! What is happening? Gonzo cannot defeat Lord Onord of the Kingdom of the Noobs. The Kingdom of the Noobs is my clan. I am the founder, so I'm really proud when I see my members winning games. Now, of course, Onord was good before joining the clan. He was like one of the top players to join, along with Quattro U. Quattro U doesn't play anymore, unfortunately, but we still have Onord going strong, and so it's a nice day to be in the kingdom. Lots of victories in the tournament. Even Attack Power is in the Kingdom of the Noobs, so. Attack Power won all of his 3 games. So it's just great. It's just great. So there you go. Onord actually takes both wins over Gonzo. I wonder if Gonzo will even go to the semi-finals. The finals. Will a new player rise? Will Onord actually win the tournament? I think so. I think so. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this cast. I hope you've enjoyed the music. Let me know in the comments if you don't enjoy the music. Then I will cut them loose. And don't forget to subscribe. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will come tomorrow with another video of my clan event. It's going to be me fighting it off. So it's going to be a live battle film of a breakthrough, but that's for tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Goodbye.